So guys and girls, we are back और हमारी स्क्रीन भी आ गई है। तो हमने कल एक तो लुमिनोस जो था ये
Lumos.
इससे बत्ती जल जाया करी थी।
Revelio.
आर्दमांता रिवील हो जाया करे थे चीजें। क्या कुछ है वो? वही कुछ मिला। This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone encircling the fountain's base. अब हमें कुछ मिला है तो चेक कर लेते क्या मिला है। क्या है इसमें? ये बाद में मिलेगा। अभी क्या मिला है हमें? चश्मा। चश्मा मैंने पहन लिया था शायद कल। ओए ओए। A pair of spectacles for the stalwart explorer of Hogwarts earned by discovering feet ago. चश्मा मिला है हमें एक हरिपुत्र का। ये तो बफेलो की पेंटिंग है और ये इसकी पेंटिंग है। फील्ड गाइड। चलो बस आगे चलते हैं। शुरू करते हैं आज की क्लास।
Broomsticks are going out of style. So many other ways to travel.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
नहीं चल रहा है क्या? चल रहा है इंटरनेट तो। नेट तो चल रहा है। सर मेरा वाईफाई से कनेक्ट क्यों नहीं हो रहा? आए ये क्या है? अब आ रहा है। चलो शुरू करते हैं। Sorry. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our data? Evade? मैंने इसको बताया था Weasley को। नहीं यार मैंने कुछ झांसा नहीं दिया। मैं
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little receptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Field guide map में इन्होंने कुछ डाला. Open quest देखते हैं भाई. जाने बलमा घोड़े पे किस M2 open map पहले map खोल लेते हैं. सिंपली फट गई थी मेरी ब्लॉग. Represent main quest. Completing main quest will further the story and unlock new features. Okay. Some quests are logged in spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignment. Oh, इसमें assignment मिलेंगे हमको. Very good. Very nice. Very very cool. Levioso. Oh, आ गया भाई Leviosa. Nice. The field guide map shows Professor Hickett's class is in the low section of the astronomy wing. I could get lost in the castle. I may need to use the ground. The field guide. ये मेरी क्लास है एक तो इसकी और ये किसकी क्लास है? चार्म क्लास ये है और ये क्लास ये. अरे वाह भाई. क्या करना हो? ट्रैक अ क्वेस्ट विद टू कंटिन्यू. ठीक है.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Charm compass will lead you to anything you find. पहले मुझे मैप खोलना है. चार्म किस जगह मुझे वहाँ जाना. यहाँ जाना मुझे. डिफेंस क्लासेस बोला इसमें मुझे पहले जाना. अरे सॉरी ये डिफेंस नहीं है. ये तो चार्म क्लास आ गई ब्रो. ये है ना डिफेंस. हाँ ये पास वाली में चलते हुए. यहाँ से कैसे जाएं? अरे खुल गया गेट. अरे भाई ओए हो ये तो बहुत बड़ी चीज़ है. बहुत सही चीज़ है. तो ये थोड़ा ना वेडनेसडे एडम्स की फील ला रहा है अभी. और है ही हॉगवर्ट्स. इतने बड़े गेट आसानी से खुल गए. चलते क्लास में चलते. पहले देखते हैं आज क्या होता है पहले दिन क्लास का. लेट नहीं होना चाहता मैं. पहले लेट स्टार्ट करते हैं.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
चलो भाई लेवियोसो सिखा रहे हैं पहली क्लास में स्टडी अ वॉन्ड विद हाँ ये तो पता है मुझे I got it in the first go bro
Levioso.
ओए अब बंद उड़ाऊंगा कॉलेज में
Now, let's try something a little larger.
अबे यार दोबारा करना पड़ेगा क्या
Let us begin with the basic cast.
क्या करूं
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay.
Remember? Good. Well done. Good. Now, the basic. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
समझ गया पहले लेवियोसो फिर बेसिक कास्ट
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
क्या करूं
You're good.
How perceptive.
Levioso.
If only all of my students were this adept.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
Stupid.
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
सही पेला ना
Stupid.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move. Use the basic thrust when your opponent's guard is down.
अरे
What are you doing up there?
Levioso.
क्यों गिरा दिया बे
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
इसे चकल कहते हैं दोस्तों
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecker.
अरे मेरे
Glad to have the
points
opportunity
मिल गए।
to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So,
अभी तो लड़
I'd
गया
advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
थको
Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Sure, man. I'll get it.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Levioso.
अच्छा लेवियोसो से काम नहीं करेगा
Lumos. Levioso. Protego.
Nice work.
इससे बात करनी है क्या मुझे Hey Sebastian
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I have my share of wand combat. It was never used my wand in combat. क्या बोलूं? Perhaps this wasn't your first. It was. इसको झूठ बोल दूं कि मैं पहली बार ही कर रहा हूँ. ताकि इसको ही ना लगे कि मैं बड़ा आया तू. I've had my share of wand combat. Nah.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
कौन सी organization? You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned. Nah, भाई. Unsanctioned है भाई, मैं नहीं करता.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules were in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
चलते हैं फिर.
Till next time.
क्या मिला मुझे? ओह, पहला क्लास कंप्लीट कर लिया ना मैंने. बढ़िया हुआ. बस हो गया. कहानी सुनो. Gear appearance reward. अच्छा. अगला ये मिलेगा. ठीक है. पर ये है क्या? कलेक्शंस में आ गया होगा. चूगा. Collect it or reward. मार दो इसके. इससे बात करता हूँ मेरी फ्रेंड से.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Revelio.
देख क्या रही है खड़े हो गए. और ये क्या चीज़ है ब्रो? कुछ तो है यहाँ.
Protego. Levioso.
अबे यार कुछ उड़ता ही नहीं, मैं उड़ा रहा हूँ तो.
Revelio.
इनसे नहीं बात करना बच्चों. लॉक्ड है.
Protego. Revelio.
वो मिल गया. हाँ क्या मिला है? हाँ वो ट्राई करता हूँ. शट अप. अच्छा चलते हैं. इनसे क्या बात करनी, बच्चे हैं. क्या है? डोर है. इससे बात कर ली मैंने. छोड़ो. अच्छा क्लास का साइन है मुझको यार.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
क्या करूँ इसका? अब मुझे कहा जाना है दूसरी क्लास भी, तो अभी चाम क्लास वहाँ चलते पहले. इसको नहीं दबाना. चाम क्लास है जाना तो मैप में निशान लगाना. लेट्स गो गाइस. चाम क्लास चलते हैं. उसमें लेट नहीं हो सकता मैं. आज एक नया स्पेल सिखाएंगे शायद क्या पता. भाई बड़ा वो है. इन्होंने भाई क्या लुक एंड फील दिया हॉगवर्ट्स को. मतलब डिटेलिंग ब्रो.
Revelio.
Hi, kitty. एक आधा जानवर को भी दोस्ती करके रखो ये काम आ जाए। अच्छा एक क्लास ऊपर है। ये क्लास जाएंगे कैसे? अरे ऊपर है अभी। कितने ऊपर है भाई क्लास? रोज जाना पड़ेगा कितने ऊपर?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
चलो दूसरी क्लास लेते हैं, शाम क्लास।
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Natty?
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. क्या है स्टडी? ये तो पता मुझे कौन सा वाला वो है। स्टार्ट करते हैं। मिल गया। Accio.
Accio.
Accio. Oh, सही है bro.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
बाहर होगा हमारी क्लास। गार्डन में ब्रो। मंजा आएगा मंजा। चलो चलते दोस्तों। Remember the tools that exist to help you navigate objectives. The V-Charmed compass and mini-map can work together to help you reach any objective you track. Okay. स्कूल के बाहर जाके भी देखेंगे एक बार क्या होता है। यार चाय चाहिए सुबह सुबह भी। एक मजा आ जाएगा चाय मिल जाए तो।
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
क्या करना है?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Pulls target to closer to the caster. Tap the assigned key to cast Accio and pull the target closer. Tap the key again to cease.
Accio! That's it! Don't lose your composure! Very good! Excellent control there.
ओए ओए दोनों 50 पे हैं ब्रो एक गिर गया था बस
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
चैलेंज नहीं ब्रो
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
इसकी बारी है पहले चल बेटा कर
Lisa.
अबे भाई 50 पे रोक रही लौंड गया था
There we go.
Accio.
बाप एमबी ऐसे कर देंगे क्या हम
That's it.
Let us see this.
एक पीछे है इसका
Well done. Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
तीनों 50 पे भाई मेरे मजा आ गया
A perfect score. Remarkable.
हाँ वो तो है ब्रो Thank you.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
अब क्या करना है जीत गया मैं
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Oh shit
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
साला
Here we go.
मैं कैसे करूँ
There we go.
पहले इसको निकल
Accio.
नीचे नहीं
Not to worry.
इसकी माँ का
Be sharp.
इसका गिर जाए भगवान एक नीचे गिर जाए इसका तो मैं आ जाऊंगा
Splendid.
क्या गलती से यार गलती हो गई
Watch this.
यस गिरा दे इसका
That is how it's done.
नहीं मुश्किल वफा नहीं यार ये गिरेगा ब्रो
Accio.
ठोक दिया जीत गए यार वो। चल कोई नहीं एक बार ये भी जीतनी चाहिए इसको लेने तो हमने सब सेटिंग कर रखी है
Very good, both of you. Well done.
एक वो जीती एक मैं जीता तो दोस्ती बन जाएगी इससे हमारी अब ये अच्छी चीज़ है दोस्ती बनाने के लिए। मस्त था। चार्म क्लास भी अच्छी थी। तो हमारी डिफेंस क्लास हो गई, चार्म क्लास भी हो गई हमारी। ये झाड़ू कब उड़वाएंगे मुझे वो देखना है।
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
चलो जी, एक और स्पेल सीख लिया मैंने आज नया मस्त।
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my fourth year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Oh. How big is Ugado? Uagado. 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 What does Uagado look like? Is magic the same as Uagado? अबे यहाँ युगांडा लिखा है, यहाँ उगाड़ा लिखा है।
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Okay, it's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find
my.
wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
क्या बात है भाई?
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at
Wagadu,
Hogwarts.
अच्छा.
Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
अबे सब
Until
प्रोफेसर
next
रोनन
time.
की बात कर रहे हैं? रोनन पे जाना ही पड़ेगा।
Of course, you can use Accio on
Accio.
if you're so inclined.
अब इस पे
Well,
एक्यू यूज कर
You'd be
रहा हूँ।
using clothing to
Chaliए
be
ना।
precise, Sebastian. You know
A
that
word,
we're
if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Okay.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
अरे वाह बेटे, मौज कर रहा है। शाम को चेक कर लेते हैं अब क्या मिला हमें यहाँ से। आए, कितने मिला? XP मिली है, अच्छा ठीक है। अब मुझे क्या करना है? पहले मैप देख लेता हूँ। कहाँ को जाना? क्लासेस तो मेरी खत्म हो गई। स्टेयरकेस, लाइब्रेरी तो मना है ना जाना। हॉगवर्ट्स मैप, वर्ल्ड मैप। ऑब्जेक्टिव देख लेते हैं पहले क्या है मेरा ऑब्जेक्टिव नया। You are not controlling tracking anything.
Hello there.
चलो
You're
आगे।
the new student, aren't you?
अच्छा बात कर लेते हैं, बात कर दी आगे से।
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you.
अच्छा।
You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Oh.
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
कुकड़ कमाल दा। That's the kind of thing to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
तो फिर क्यों करी बात मुझसे? मिला कोई को देख क्वेस्ट यहाँ चलते हैं वीजली आफ्टर क्लास चलते हैं उसने मेरे लिए कुछ वो कर रखा है इसके साथ चलो अभी क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं अंदर की तरफ चलते हैं यहाँ से बहुत बड़ा स्कूल है यार ये तो घूमने में अगर ये मेरे को मिलते नहीं मैप वैप तो मैं तो घूम ही नहीं पाता स्कूल जल्दी जल्दी चलते हैं इसे वैसे बहुत बड़ा स्कूल है यार ओए होए होए ये क्या है ट्रांसफिगरेशन ठीक है पता है मुझे मिलना है उसको कुछ मिला शायद मुझे भारत ही क्या मिला बहुत ही साउंड बढ़िया है इस गेम का बहुत ही तगड़ी गेम है फिर आगे मिल दी है अब आगे कहाँ है क्लास ये यहाँ है क्लास ओए हो ठीक है स्टार्ट करते हैं आफ्टर क्लास वीजली सर मैम की
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
ठीक है
Oh, excuse, Deke.
ओह
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
I figured there's a good deal more to your travels here than you've told me, isn't there? क्या बोलूं?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Extra assignment बिल्कुल हाँ बताया था
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
अरे वाह
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
ओए होए होए
You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
भाई गेम में फील तो है ब्रो I'm ready to go. What more can you tell me about the potion shop? What spellcraft there's a पूछ लेता हूँ सारा सवाल अगर कोई दिक्कत है माइंड में तो पूछ लेता हूँ So there really is an Ollivanders here पूछ लेता हूँ पहले ये पूछ लेता हूँ
There's an Ollivanders in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
ऐसा है spellcraft क्या होता है ये पूछ लेता हूँ
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
And it's what more can you tell me about the potion shop?
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
चल भाई finally.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
नेट से सुने मैंने किसके साथ अच्छा नेटी हाँ How about Netty? क्या पूछूं? Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Netsai Onai. I have noticed spending time with them. Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice.
Natty
Miss
पढ़ी लिखी है
Onai is
भाई.
one of our most talented students. And she knows the
उसके साथ
area.
जाएंगे.
She'll
और
keep
वो
you
लड़की
well
है.
clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
आगे सारे स्टूडेंट को बियर पिलाते हैं वहाँ पे. प्रोफेसर रोनन पे जाना है, उसके बाद चलेंगे फिर छड़ी खरीदने. याद करें एक बार डिस्कॉर्ड पे आना. एक सेकंड दोस्तों, समय देना मुझे 1 मिनट 1 सेकंड का. डिस्कॉर्ड ये आ गया डिस्कॉर्ड पे. प्रतीक तू ऑफलाइन है बे डिस्कॉर्ड पे. One sec guys. अरे छुरी साले मारो. Sorry guys for the delay. ये दोस्त आ रहे हैं थोड़े तो करना पड़ता है. असाइनमेंट पे जाना ना. असाइनमेंट पे चलते पहले. और ये क्या है? और सीधा असाइनमेंट पहुंच गया मैं. Speak to Professor Ron. अरे हाँ तो पता है मुझे. एक मिनट जा कर रहा हूँ बात. मेरे को पहले ये देख ले क्वेस्ट क्या क्या है. हट गया. शुरू करते हैं दोस्तों. अब हमें प्रोफेसर रॉनन पे जाना है. काम खत्म करके फिर छड़ी लेने चलेंगे. छड़ी
What are you up to now?
ये क्या बोल रही है बड़ी आंटी. अभी छड़ी मारूंगा ना अभी. बैठी रहे. चलते हैं. अरे पहले यार मुझे वो तो लगा लूं मैं मैप पे. निशान निशान क्यों गांधी. ठीक है. अरे क्या है. आई नीड टू प्रोग्रेस इन माय स्टडीज. हाँ ठीक है समझ गए ब्रो. चल चलते हैं. अभी तक मेरे को 4 जादू आए. एक तो
Lumos.
लूमोस. इससे लाइट जला देता हूँ. इससे लेवियोसा से किसी को भी उड़ा सकता हूँ चीज को मैं. और एक्टियो से मैं किसी चीज को अपने पास खींच सकता हूँ. और आर से रिवील होता है. और ये मैं अपने याद करने के लिए कर रहा हूँ. और किससे क्या होता है आर से. और क्यू से प्रोटेक्शन. और इससे पता ये क्या होता है. छड़ी से पेल सकता हूँ किसी को भी. ये कौन है.
Ah, there you are.
प्रोफेसर रॉनन. इसे बाहर ही पूछ.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
What a buy.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
रिपेरो ये तभी समझाएगा जब मैं एक टास्क पूरा करूंगा. तो पूछ लेते टास्क क्या है.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
चलो भाई टास्क पे चलते हैं.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
रिपेरो लर्न करने से अच्छा है पहले इधर जाना पड़ेगा हमें. सिपेरो में.
This is the right area.
करना
I
क्या
wonder
है.
where the flying page is.
Collect the flying pages near the broken statue. Collect the flying page in the defense. अच्छा वहाँ पे भी flying page है. कौन सा flying page है? ये.
Revelio.
आ गया साला। अब पकड़ू कैसे इसे?
Accio.
अरे 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 साले भाग मत। अरे कहाँ को? गिर गो।
Accio.
कैसे पकड़ो इसको?
Got it.
आय हाय तेरा स्टाइल। अब कहाँ जाना हूँ? ये क्या कर रहा हूँ यहाँ पे खड़ा होकर? ये क्या?
Revelio.
वो भी यहाँ पे भी एक पेज है। अरे वो पेज कहीं और उड़ रहा है वो साला। कहीं तो उड़ रहा है वो पेज यार। मिला?
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
अरे कंट्रोलर से क्यों नहीं खेल रहे? अरे ब्रो उससे खेलने फिर वो सीखो उसको भी यार। माउस कीबोर्ड बड़े लगता है। I feel it, bro. D-Town baby, D-Town. गेम खेलने क्या बकवास?
Revelio.
पेज पन्ना कहाँ गया दूसरो? मैं ढूंढना इस पन्ने को, रुक जा।
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
यहाँ मिले। ये रहा। मिल गो।
Accio. Brilliant.
अब जाऊँ क्या प्रोफेसर पे? चलो।
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
मैं पैरों सीख रहा हूँ दोस्तों मैं। एक बारी में सीख रहा हूँ, एक बारी में। चलो सीख गया रिपेरो। अब क्या करना हो? The mending charm repairer can be used to mend broken objects and pieces. ओहो, ये तो बहुत काम आएगा भाई। कोई भी टूटा हुआ ब्रिज भी जोड़ सकता हूँ मैं तो इससे।
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Heartbreak वाली चीज तो सीखनी है। That statue is a symbol of a heartbreak. Okay. कहानी सुनो, हाँ जुबानी सुनो, मुझे प्यार हुआ था। चलो इसको जोड़ते हैं दोस्तों। अब मैं 3 दबाऊंगा तो ये जुड़ जाएगा।
Reparo. Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
ओए होए 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 होए। क्या मूर्ति है? वहाँ पे तोड़ दूँ?
Accio. Reparo. Something quite satisfying about using the mending, isn't there?
अरे मजा आ गया ब्रो। अब मुझे क्या करना है? मुझे जानना है। ठीक है।
Off on another adventure, are we?
हाँ चल शुरू करते हैं।
Accio.
चलिए तोड़ दो दोबारा।
Reparo.
तोड़ो और जोड़ो। दोबारा।
Accio. Reparo.
क्या बात है जादूगर?
Accio. Reparo.
अब क्या रिपेयर होगा? कुछ रिपेयर नहीं होगा। अब मेरे को वहाँ जाना है, पहले चेक कर लेता हूँ मैप्स में जाके कि छड़ी खरीदने जाना है कि कहाँ जाना है। ये कौन सी क्लास है? मेरे को ये दिख नहीं है। पहले इस क्लास में चलते हैं, एक और कुछ सीखते हैं। भाई इस गेम की फील इतनी तगड़ी है ना भाई।
Transfiguration if it wasn't for Weasley.
Meet Natty near the entrance of the Hogwarts. अरे उसको मिलना है क्या?
I shall get in trouble. I enjoy divination.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Oh, discover the painting secrets. Like a moth to a frame. Again, Lenora mentioned that the painting revealed a clue when she cast Luminous near it. Acha, okay. Luminous लगा के देख लेते हैं इसके पास.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
अच्छा ये यहाँ पे कहीं पे. मतलब ये सीढ़ियाँ किस तरफ है वाली? ऐसी मूर्ति ढूंढनी पड़ेगी मुझे.
Levioso. Revelio.
तो पिलर हर जगह है.
Accio.
एक और चीज पकड़ ली मैंने. भाई मैं बहुत तगड़ा खेल रहा हूँ. ये पेंटिंग.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
This statue with an integration depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy. The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's एक तो नाम ऐसे है ना इसके a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is the best friend. Oh, ये पोशन मिल जाए तो मजा आ जाए भाई.
Revelio. Accio. Reparo.
यार ये पोशन मिल जाए तो फिर मजा ना आ जाए.
Accio. Revelio. Reparo.
गेट पे जाऊंगा नहीं मैं. चल चलते पहले. मुझे इसको मिलना है लड़की को. ये बाबा बोल रहा है कि मुझे है ना. मैप खोल लेते पहले. मैं मैप खोलने की जगह ये खोल लेता हूँ फालतू. पर्पल में हूँ. पहले मैं क्लास लेनी है इनकी. क्लास नहीं बेसिकली ऑक्सफोर्ड जाना ना छड़ी खरीदने को उसके लिए जा रहे हैं. चलो जी सब छोड़ दो अभी. पहले नाटी के पास चलते हैं.
I really have made a mess of things.
अब इसको क्या हो गया? बाद में बात करेंगे. इससे टाइम नहीं है. सबसे बात करते रह जाऊंगा तो मैं.
Reparo.
साले बात करते हो मेरे पीछे.
Accio. Revelio.
चलो जी चलते हैं
Hello,
सीढ़ी खरीदने.
looking for me?
Yes, I will.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. Yes. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
मजा आएगा शहर घूमने में. तो पढ़ी लिखी टैलेंटेड है, ऊपर से लड़की है. गाइस यार लाइक कर दो यार स्ट्रीम को. कोई लाइक ही नहीं कर रहा. जो भी देख रहे हैं कृपया करके लाइक कर दीजिए. मैं बोलना भूल जाता, इसका मतलब ये नहीं आप लोग लाइक नहीं करोगे. लाइक करना भूल जाओ. कुछ पीने के लिए ले आओ नीचे से. अब मिलेगी छड़ी फाइनली. मजा आएगा मजा आएगा. मचाए मचाए मजा मजा. पहुंच गए. Hogwarts ही लग रहा है मुझे.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
मैं नहीं बोलता पागल.
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Revelio. Accio.
चल चलते हैं. ये क्या यहाँ से भी ले लेता हूँ थोड़ी. यहाँ से भी ले लेता हूँ थोड़ी. जुगनू कलेक्ट करवा दिए तो सारे. चल भाई चल.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Have
already seen the hippogriffs?
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
मशरूम भी कलेक्ट कर लिया मैंने. पोर्शन बनाने के काम आएंगी ये चीजें. मतलब ऐसी नहीं है ये चीज कलेक्ट करना.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit.
Revelio.
Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
कुछ तो कलेक्ट किया मैंने मूनस्टोन कलेक्ट किए 5 कुछ तो मिलेगा इससे आगे मुझे देख के चलना पड़ेगा कुछ मिल जाए कुछ भी एक्यू लगाओ नहीं बिल्ली नहीं आएगी हाथ में ऐसे नहीं आती बिल्ली ओए शेर के पंजा बना हुआ है यहाँ पे चले यार पर ये कह रही फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट से जा नहीं सकते
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Huh?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Huh? Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Mr. Moon to
Oh, Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogwarts. You can explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Natty, 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 natty. वो भाई आ गई बॉक्स में मजा आ गया अब मैं अपनी छड़ी खरीदूंगा
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops and other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guide map. Okay, ठीक है. पता चल जाएगा पोशन कहाँ से मिलेगा और वो कहाँ से मिलेगा मैप पे पता चल जाएगा. अरे भाई, तो सब कुछ है. पहले क्या लिखा? शॉप के वो है वो तो पता चल गया. तो भी यहाँ नहीं है ना मुझे. पहले मैं चाय पीऊं चल के नहीं पहले तो हम अपनी छड़ी खरीदते हैं ठीक है ओलिवेंडर्स हाँ यहाँ बोल रहा था उसने जाने को पहले यहीं चलते हैं भाई फाइनली वी आर हियर
Merlin's blue beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
किसी कैसे पता मैं कौन हूँ?
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Dragon heartstring.
Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
मिल चढ़ी फाइनली। ओए होए होए, क्या नाम है इसका? रिंग्ड डार्क ब्राउन। अच्छा, डार्क ब्राउन कलर। ये तो लकड़ी का पीस लग रहा है। खरीद लो ये।
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
भाई मिल गया। अब हमें विजिट टॉम्स एंड स्कॉल्स में जाना है, फिर पिपिन्स पोशन में जाना है और विजिट द मैजिक नीप पे जाना है। Got it.
Revelio.
देख लो, रिवील हो रहा है, यहाँ पे भी नहीं हो रहा है।
Not even love, I reckon.
चलते हैं पहले। हाँ, यहाँ से यहाँ चलते हैं पहले। यहाँ बोला था।
Everyone has their wand.
नहीं चढ़ी मिल गई ब्रो।
Accio. Reparo.
ओए वो पक बंदा।
Accio.
हाथ में आ जाए, समझ गया। कुछ अनलॉक हुआ है, बाद में देखेंगे, पर यहाँ पहले चलते हैं। जिस काम से
An inquiring mind.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Okay, supplies. Unlocks the ability to conjure a potting table with a small pot. Use this pot to grow all sorts of useful magic plants. अरे फ्री में मिल रहा है तो ले लेते हैं तो ले ले.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
भाई ये तो बहुत महंगा है, पैसा नहीं है. अबे सेल क्यों कर दिया मैं? ओए नहीं सेल नहीं करना, सॉरी. अबे क्या बेच दिया मैंने? ये ग्लव बेच देता हूँ, इसकी जरूरत नहीं मुझे. पर यार वो सेल नहीं करना चाहिए था मुझे क्या पता सेल दिखाएगा. शिट. पिपिन्स पोशन चलना पड़ेगा मैं ऐसे में यार. बेच दिया यार मेरे कपड़े. देख लेता हूँ क्या क्या मिला है मुझे. तो वो है पोशन है, मेरे को पता है तो पोशन है. कलेक्शन में क्या आया है? हाँ ये तो पता है, स्टैचू है. ओ ये सब भी ले सकते हैं हम. बहुत कुछ ऐसा बनाने के लिए ब्रो, मजा आ गया. अच्छा, पॉटिंग टेबल प्लांट उगा सकती है. A small potion station with one burner for one potion. ये तो हम लगाएंगे ना अपने कमरे में. ठीक है. Challenges क्या क्या है? चलो अब मैप खोलते हैं, वहाँ चलते हैं. अरे यार ये क्या है? एक मिनट. साला कुछ ना कुछ नया नया आ जाता है इसमें. छोड़ो. हाँ तो अब हमें चलना है पोशंस वाले पे. ये है क्या? जिपिन्स पोशन. हाँ यहाँ जाना है हमें.
I say,
Revelio.
Wrong it is. I know it. If anyone ever knew.
Okay.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
ठीक है, बात कर लेते हैं इससे.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
दो अचारी मछली दे दो और दो टेढ़े मेढ़े दे दो। एक तो फ्री वाले तो खरीद लेते हैं पहले। Healing potion ये वाला, ओ ये भी लेते हैं।
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
बहुत महंगे हैं यार ये तो, एक बच्चा कैसे खरीदेगा 10 साल वाला? ठीक है, मेरे पास 307 रुपए के सिक्के हैं ना, तो क्या delicate wings used in the focus potion, they are commonly found in open fields. Small creatures that resembles mushroom, their just juice is used to wiggle one potion, they tend to hide underground. और again ये हम ढूंढ भी सकते हैं, वैसे खरीदने की जरूरत है नहीं हमें इसको। अच्छा पोशन बने बनाए भी मिलते हैं। A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. ये नहीं यार, aids in healing and restore a bit of the drinker's health. Increase ये तो 3 है मेरे पास। Increase the drinker's spell, बहुत कुछ पड़ा है यार, खरीदने की जरूरत है नहीं हमें। बेचने की कोशिश कर रहा है सामान अपना, हमें नहीं देता। अब खाली मैजिक नीप पे जाना है लास्ट। अबे मैं बार-बार एक ही खोल देता हूँ। मैजिक नीप। ये है ना मैजिक नीप। Let's do that.
Revelio.
इसको पकड़ता हूँ पेज को। चल।
Accio.
Blue Flames location.
Well, hello there.
Revelio.
This card belongs to Timothy Teasdale, who runs the Magic Neep. He enjoys being in the thick of things and engaging with customers outside the shop. तो पैसे मिल गए। अब इससे बात करते हैं।
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
ये seed देगा मैं।
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Unlocks the ability to grow Dittany in small pots.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
नहीं चाहिए, हम खुद बना लेंगे, हम भी बना लेंगे। Meet Natty at the town circle. अरे भाई नाती से मिल लो पहले।
Revelio.
गलत पूछ गया मैं। Chest 50 कॉइन मिल गया भाई सीधे। ओ यहाँ भी है कुछ।
Lumos. Revelio.
मूर्ति उठा लूं?
Accio.
ये कहाँ गया पर मैं? अरे दारू की दुकान पे गया तो मैं। जाएगा ये सोमरस बटर बियर ही पी ली तुम्हें
Revelio.
चलो नाती को मिलते हैं
Bricks were laid. House elves are wizard kind's best friends. Always have been. Centaurs have never had much use for wizard kind.
सेब भी खाली मैंने तो फ्री के चलो हम नाती से मिलते हैं और टाउन सर्कल चलते हैं पहले फटाफट
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
बवाल हो गया पूरा राक्षस आ गया गॉब्लिन नहीं तो
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
मेरी तरफ बताइयो यार इसको मैं मान नहीं सकता ऊपर देखो तोड़ दो इसने मेरे रिपेयरों का कर मैं पागल है क्या अरे बच्ची मार दी कैसे बचाओ बंदे को तो कर दो मैं अबे बैटरी नहीं बची अबे पागल है क्या
Keep at it! We have to wet them!
भाई मैं तो खेल ही नहीं पा रहा मार रहा मुझे डॉज कर सकता हूँ मैं डॉज करूँगा
Prepare.
Descendo. पहुँच गया भाई
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
Alright, come on then. I like it. Do more of it.
पागल है क्या मार दो मुझे अबे पोषण नहीं बचा बता दो अरे डैड के टक्के पागल है क्या मर गो हैरी पॉटर मर गो मैं कुछ करना बुढ़िया वो मुझे अकेले को मार रहा है ए भागो आ गया अबे हॉगवर्ट्स को कैसे बचाऊं मेरे खुद नहीं बच पा रहा भाई टावर नहीं मेरे पास
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
मर गया। अगर ये शुरू से शुरू हुआ मेरी फट जाएगी। ये शुरू से शुरू नहीं होना चाहिए। हो गया कि शुरू से शुरू। अरे यार मैं इसको दोबारा नहीं मार सकता ब्रो, मेरे को माफ कर दो, मेरे मुंह से निकल गई। भाई ये तो बहुत ही भयानक है, शुरुआत ये है तो एंडिंग तो लग जाएंगे। वो मर गया था यार, वो इतना सा रह गया था, पर अब मैं समझ गया गेम क्या करनी है। अब आ जा बेटा। अयो मेरा
Hogsmeade, here I come.
नैतिली को मिलने के बाद ही कैतली हुई है।
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
What अब मारता इसको 1.5 रुपया मार दिया। अरे बस भाई।
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep active! We have to wear him down! Descendo! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it! Look out!
मार मार। मेरे मुंह पे क्या हवा छोड़ रहा है?
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way. Arrest the Valentian. Defendo. Arrest the Valentian.
मर जा।
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
कहाँ गई? अच्छा इनको जोड़ना है मुझे, रिपेयरो यूज करना पड़ेगा।
Repairer.
Oh, a moment if you would.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
फील है भाई.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Reparo.
तो कहाँ जा रहा है? भाई जादूगर बन चुका हूँ मैं पूरे गेम का. अरे कहाँ जाऊँ? अंदर जाने का इसको.
We were just talking about you.
आते चाय मार ली इसने तो दो कप. पूछा भी नहीं उनसे.
Revelio.
चाय पी लेता हूँ. यहाँ भी चेस्ट मिल गई फ्री की. चलो इससे बात भी कर लेता हूँ.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
अरे वाह यार. No sir, that's far too generous for you. अब मैं देख मॉडर्न बन थोड़ा वो हो सकता हूँ कि यार नहीं नहीं सर वो तो मैंने ऐसे ही कर दिया. वो मैं कुछ यार थैंक यू बोल सकता हूँ सर.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
देखा अच्छा बन के भी चीज.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Okay, traditional school robe. Unavailable. Salo.
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad.
क्या मिला चेक करो जरा. चलो आउटफिट मिल गया मुझे नया मेरा. हाँ इसको बेचना था नहीं तभी तो साला मुझे मना कर रहा था शुरू में. अरे नहीं सर ये तो कपड़े नहीं खरीदने यार मुझे.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Okay, चलो चलते.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Follow Nati.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Should I से मिलाने ले जा रही है अभी? मुझे तो शक है इसके ऊपर.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics.
Oh, nice.
I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
डर नहीं लग रहा AK-47 वाले तो पहले ही देते हैं तो बाहर ही खड़े हैं नहीं दूसरे कोई है नाटी घोड़ा गाड़ी कर ले वहां तक के लिए पैदल जाना सेफ नहीं लग रहा मुझे
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to the common room for the night access map. Idhar hai common room. कहाँ लिखा है कॉमन रूम अबे कॉमन रूम जाना है यार मुझे। मेरे को तो समझ नहीं आया मैं कहाँ चला गया। भाई गुंडे पड़ गए पहले दिन में ही ब्रो। वाट लग गई ब्रो। Thanks for the likes guys. I like you like the game. It's 11:50 bro. Okay, Mandar.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good.
What?
Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
मेरी वाट लग गई। अब Are you serious? दोस्तों आज की स्ट्रीम यहीं तक रखते हैं ब्रो। ये शायद दोबारा शुरू हो गया था। मुझे चेक पॉइंट दोबारा करना पड़ेगा क्या? आज की स्ट्रीम यहीं तक रखते हैं। अगर आपको स्ट्रीम अच्छी लगी हो तो लाइक कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और शेयर कीजिए। साला मेरा ना उन्होंने केस बिगाड़ दिया। नहीं लगी हो तो लीजिए, समझ गए गांधी?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even miss the road.
ऑटो सेव ने बचा लिया। पहले सेव कर दूं मैं इसकी आंख, ये तो मेरे लग जाएंगे। सेव कर लो भाई गेम। ऑटो सेव तो हो गया ना वैसे। छोड़, ऑटो सेव तो हो गया।
Charming hostess and a powerful witch.
ये हमें दोबारा करना पड़ रहा है क्योंकि वो शायद वो बिन पीते टल्ली कर जाना वो कर दिया तुमने। इसका GTA 5 खेलते हैं दोस्तों। आपको अबे स्किप कर लिया हमने।
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Saru.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
हाँ चल मेरे को खुद फट रही मेरी।
Lumos.
I am certainly glad.
And that she isn't in...
I want to understand.
अब क्या करना है? You must return to your common room for the night access map. Okay, M दबाया। अब यहाँ से करते हैं कुछ। Select the Hogwarts map to switch. कर दिया select। अब black वाले पे करना है हमें। The painting reveal. यहाँ नहीं जाना मुझे। अबे common room कहाँ होता है? क्वेस्ट है यार, मुझे यहाँ नहीं आना ब्रो। ये रहा साला, मिल ही नहीं रहा कॉमन रूम, अब मिल गया। अब हुई ना सेव गेम। तो दोस्तों इसी के साथ आज का पार्ट 2 यहीं ख़त्म करते हैं। हमने आज क्या क्या किया मैं बता देता हूँ समरी में। आज हमने अपनी नई छड़ी खरीदी, सारे पोशंस खरीदे, और हमने विचक्राफ्ट की स्क्रिप्ट्स खरीदी ताकि हम जादू कर सकें, और 3-4 नई स्किल्स सीख लिए। तो बस यही किया आज के दिन। पहला दिन इंट्रोडक्शन था, दूसरे दिन में हम सामान खरीदा। कल से कर देंगे क्लास शुरू हैरी पॉटर की। इतना ही था आज के लिए, और बस इतना ही था। देख लेते हैं भी, अगर कुछ रिमोट लोड हो जाए फिर देखते हैं। ये तो अगर कुछ प्रतीक गांधी अगर तू है इसमें तो प्लीज वो कर। आप सोएगा ये, सो लिया? अरे सो ही लिया ये। अबे मेरा उल्लू ये कहाँ से आ गया? सेव कर देता हूँ पहले गेम, मैं खोना नहीं चाहता अपना क्वेस्ट को। सेकंड डे आज का, तो इसमें सेव करते हैं। 2 घंटे गेम खेल लिया तुमने। चैलेंजेस क्या क्या थे? दोस्तों बस आज का स्ट्रीम ही समाप्त करते हैं, नहीं तो मैं आउटपोस्ट, अरे यार करने देंगे नहीं करने देंगे। Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket. We found a green goats. Green goats क्या होता है? चलो ये बाद में देखेंगे। सेव कर देते हैं पहले। सेव हो गया, ठीक है। एग्जिट कर देते हैं गेम को। सब्सक्राइब कर देना दोस्तों। बस मिलते हैं अगली स्ट्रीम में, बाय।